Hey there, good weather in it. So I've thought about making this video like right now in a very spontaneous manner. I'm literally just like I've had the idea and just pressed record because I feel like if I continue this way, making videos every 6 months, talking about the same patterns, the same stories, the same depressing ways to live. I'm not gonna survive my own videos, if you get what I mean. Like I'm gonna exhaust myself, and this is not what I want. What I want is to get better, to actually do something and not stay there and just wait until my days are gone. I don't want that, even if sometimes it's just so hard and I wish I could end in some kind of way all this suffering that I try to put sense into it, but it doesn't actually make sense, because it's a time when you're just lost and you're trying things. It could be in vain or not in vain. But anyway, the idea I want to share, I thought about, like, I was listening to an album that is simply a masterpiece, and I'm not gonna reveal what album it is, because I could put an idea onto it, but I thought about like making sort of video reviews of albums I love in a handwritten way, so that I just stroll as usual and just share the views, or it could be with some sort of editing or some sorts. But I just thought, maybe stroll and read that at the same time if I can. Not really practical, especially when it's sunny like this, but just write a video about an album that I want to share my thoughts. I want to share my thoughts about so many albums, because I've made many reviews on the website Rate Your Music, for those who know. I think it's a great way to to just move on and to not be depressed, and like making something interesting. Tell me if that could interest you, even though I don't have many comments for now, but I just share the ideas, and it's the most important in all this, in these videos that I'm making on this channel, is to simply share at the present moment, like to share things at the moment. Doesn't matter if it's me getting lost with my words and stuff. But tell me if the idea of making video reviews, like talking, sharing stuff about albums that I love, like to really to explain why I love this album or why I don't like this album. I don't know, I think I could make something interesting, and it's not like one of those reviews where I talk about the album globally and the context of the album. I'm not this kind of reviewer. I'm more into feelings, into, you know, something not robotic and something really, like, not really contextual, but contextual, like more personal, like to review an album and talk about the, you know, if you get what I mean, the liminal feeling that comes from it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, and I hope that I'm saying this and that the next video is will be treating about this subject. So yeah, I repeat myself, but I don't know if it's interesting for me to do that, to get out of my pattern of my you know, rambling videos, but yeah, I think I'm gonna try. So see you on the next video, and to talk about, I guess, a fantastic album. I'm gonna start with the albums I love. I think it's easier to talk about the albums you love, you know, the words just come and it's fluid, and it's, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So see you for, how can I want to spoil, but should I spoil? I don't know, you know what, I don't care. So in order to make the video quickly and spoil, but nobody will see this video anyway, so I'm gonna spoil in order to push myself. I think I'm gonna do a Foo Fighters album because I love the Foo Fighters, and yeah, I just listened to the first album, the very first album, made almost entirely by Dave Grohl, and I think it's a very interesting album to talk about. So yeah, maybe it could be this album, it could be later, but yeah. Anyway, sorry for the usual rambling. I just want to share my idea. That's it.